しまいました。だからスバルくんのせいです。ゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ。
All right, what is going on YouTube? It has been probably about around a month, a little bit more than a month. Just took kind of a little mental break, you know. Had a lot of things going on in life. Everybody knows the news. So to come back, I thought I'd do something pretty simple. You know, I actually am in the works of a project right now. It's gonna be a 3-piece project. I'm gonna be uploading it every Thursday, and I'm gonna have a regular video every Tuesday. So I'm gonna be doing 2 videos for the next few weeks, a week, to make up for the time I have been gone. So I guess that's a little treat for me to you. What that project is, I won't say, but I will say it is a slightly older / slightly newer, longer series that is actually pretty well rounded off in the fan community. So there is that. But what I want to talk about today, more or less, was just kind of a quickie. Kind of wanted to talk about the mid-seasonal update. You know, I didn't really talk about this season that much when it started, but I figured might as well get the halfway update, tell you guys what I'm watching personally, and if it's worth it or not. Kind of going to start from the bottom to the top, in my opinion, with this season. So with that out of the way, let's get started. Number 1. It's kind of confusing, I guess. So we'll say the worst one of the season. Kind of knew it was going to be the worst one. Is actually, in my opinion, so far, Rise of the Shield Hero Season 2. The first season was fantastic. And then after that, I went and read the source material myself. I believe I read the manga for this. I can't remember if this one's manga or light novel, but I read the manga. And I knew this arc was kind of boring, but the way they've been, I guess, delivering it kind of sucks. I know they cut the very first slight arc into the front of it, and then after that they just kind of went. So if you're gonna watch something, I mean, there's definitely better ones this season, as most people already know, but that is one I'd say kind of a huge fan. But after that, I'm gonna go with Shoki Shoujo no Virgin Road. I know a lot of people really didn't like this one, at least the first 5 weeks. It was a little slow. The pacing was a little slow. It's obviously, you know, kind of religion thing, rebellion with from the man himself, female power. I know everybody's kind of fucking whatever about that, but all in all, the plot has been, in my opinion, driven pretty decently well, and like the animation's pretty great. The story so far is like, you have to watch it to see it, but see, episode 6 last week was a game changer, and like it was so fucking crazy. But after that, I'm gonna go Yusha Yamemuzu, or Yusha Yamesu. We'll go with that. That one is it's not technically an isekai. It is a reincarnate. It's essentially about this kid. Right, he's not really a kid. He used to be a demon lord. He didn't want the pressure anymore, so he ended up being reincarnated as just an average human. It's kind of your everyday magic / slight harem anime. Nothing's really impressed me so far, but it is fun to watch, and I definitely added that to that list of what I'm watching this season. Then after that, I'm gonna go with the spin-off Mahotsukai Ramiki, the sequel to Grimoire Zero, or spin-off, whatever you want to call it. So far, the story's been decently driven, animation's been good, we got Zero in there, you know, and there's not much else to really say about it, but it is pretty good. Nothing that's, you know, really blew my mind this season so far, but if you're a big fan of Grimoire Zero, I definitely recommend watching it. Got the magic, you got the beast people, you know, the furries and that kind of shit. But no, it's pretty good. It's like I said, definitely not my top of my list, but you know, what do you do? After that, I guess they're all pretty damn good from there. So I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of go off from kind of just what I'm watching anyways. Let's see, Spy X Family. Spy X Family, everybody knows about it about this point. It's pretty much, I think, number 2 or number 3 seed on my anime list for the highest rated anime of all time right now. This core coming out right now is pretty dang snazzy. It's great, it's cute. You got the cute girl, you got the tough dad, and you got the MILF, and it's one of those shows that doesn't take itself seriously, but it really does, and I love it. You know, it's a nice little break for the week, which leads me into my next one that I'm kind of going with as well, is Ahead-san. I have fallen in love with this anime completely. It is the most nice slice of life rom-com school anime I've watched in quite a while, and it makes me happy. You gotta have that perfect little break throughout the week that you just want to watch, and it makes you feel like, yeah, this is peaceful. So after that, I'm gonna go with Reincarnated as a Skeleton. That is the isekai of the season that I've been watching per se, and it is a little. It's not. I wouldn't call it edgy, but it's a little more edge, kind of like Goblin Slayer. The action scenes are fantastic. It's not much plot-driven device yet, but the side characters they're doable, and it keeps you entertained. So I mean, heck yeah, we need that. You know, waiting for Overlord, you know, in the summer, and frickin' Goblin Slayer, whenever that gets released. So it's been holding me over. Another one I've been watching is Kako no Renazuki. That one's gonna be a 24 episode one, I guess, but it started late in the game. We're only on episode 4 right now, but it's pretty much a domestic girlfriend, and so far, you know, it hasn't really risen, but I love the character designs and everything that's gone down. So I've been continuing on with that. So if you were really into domestic girlfriend, this is for you. I definitely would recommend that one. Another one that's been kind of getting popular I've been watching is Kawaii Dake Janai Shikimori-san, the one with the pink hair girlfriend. And I know a lot, this one's kind of been like a little controversial in the fandoms, because the female is the strong one and the boyfriend is the puss. But I love it. I love the chemistry with it and everything that goes along. And I think people need to shut up, because it is great so far. And you get what you get, you know? Oh, let's see, what's another one I'm watching right now? Of course, I had to save. I know I'm watching another one or two of them besides what I'm going to mention now, but I think I'm just going to skip on that one and do my top underdog of the season is Ya Boy Kome. Oh my gosh, that is top #1 seed of the season. What got me into that one, actually, this is the only one that I started when it was 5 weeks in, because I was like, pretty much like everybody else, like, oh, that looks kind of stupid, just looking at the a synopsis and everything. And then I seen a bunch of videos with the intro, the cheeky bonbon, and oh my gosh, man, well, I gotta check this out. I'm a big music anime guy and a very big, you know, idol, I guess you want to say. So like when I started watching this, you've got this like Chinese pretty much diplomat for war getting reincarnated in the future to become essentially a manager for this pop girl, and it's got Neko 96 as the music voice, and she does fantastic. The animation's great. It's keep me driven. It's such an original plot, and I think this one needs to be higher up on people's list. I know we're going to be on episode 8 this week, but if you haven't watched it yet, extremely give that one a go. I wouldn't recommend it any other way. Granted, I know this video was short and it was a little choppy, but I'm glad to be back, and I cannot wait to show you guys what I have going on for this 3-part project. So with that out of the way, I guess we'll see y'all later. If you enjoyed, give it a like, give it a sub. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning. We'll see y'all later.